Hello guys, legoinflames here today, and I am going to outline my standard Boros deck, so that is white-red, and this is going to be legal until October 1st, 2012. So, let's take a look at my creatures and such. So we start out with a playset of Porcelain Legionnaires, which I find to be extremely good, as I can play them on turn 2 or 3, and it pretty much evades mana problems, which I don't have that much anyway, but it evades them. That card's good. 2 Vexing Devils. I have 4 in general, but I'm only running 2 in the deck because I feel like they're a little subpar to what I expected them to be. I expected them to be better than they were, but I still think they're a worthy creature in this deck. Next cards are 2 Elite Vanguards, which are just a 2/1 for 1, vanilla. They are good for just beating down early game. Pretty good. You can kill quite a few 2-toughness creatures. 3 Doom Traveler, which is a very good card, as the opponents don't really want to kill him, but they also don't want to let them live, so it puts this opponent in an awkward situation. So that's a very good card. Definitely put that in the deck if you're building this deck. Next, we have 1 Hero of Oxidrich, which is to just play it, and I win, essentially. It pumps up all my other small creatures. I have a few more small creatures coming up. I don't know why I'm showing my large creatures now, but either way. 2 Hell Riders, which are also kind of like a Hero of Oxidrich. I think they're a little better, though, in a lot of situations, but not all situations, though. Well, let's see. 3 Stromkirk Nobles, which are great 1-drop. I don't really have many red 1-drops. I needed a few, besides Vexing Devil, of course. And my last creature, 1 Hero of the Wild. So that's all I felt we needed, as it has to wait till turn 5 to attack anyway, so it's a bit mediocre most of the time. And I'm usually winning. By turn 5, I should be winning anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. Here's my instants and sorceries. I have 3 Gather the Townsfolk, which are great as they provide multiple chump blockers, sometimes 5, and they also just a beatdown card. 2 Bonfire of the Damned, just typical red stuff. Some burn spells. Let's see, 2 Incinerates, 1 Arc Trail for just killing those guys. I'd recommend running some of the sideboard. 3 Gut Shot. Great card for pinging those small guys, especially when I don't get red mana, which is almost never, but still. 1 Dismember. Not exactly a burn spell, but it is a great card anyway. And we have another burn spell, 3 Shock. I could run Galvanic Blast. It would be the exact same thing, as I have no artifacts in this deck. Now, we're going to look at non-land, non-instant, non-sorcery, non-creature cards. So, pretty much 1 Planeswalker, which is Chandra, who's pretty mediocre in the deck, but I felt I'd put her in anyway, as she's, she can ping small creatures, and I have quite a few burn spells in this deck that I can copy. So, she's worth it when I play her, usually. And then I have 2 Oblivion Rings, which is just for when there's big threats that I can't get rid of with a few burn spells. I can use Oblivion Rings for those. Now, a quick look at the lands. We have 2 Slayer Stronghold, which are quite good, actually, for beating in with some larger creatures earlier, I believe. 3 Clifftop Retreat. I'm trying to get a 4th one. Currently, I only have 3, though, but I would recommend running 4 for building this deck, obviously. We have some plains and mountains. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plains. 8 plains. And 10 mountains. So that is, in total, 23 lands in the deck, as I like, because I have quite a few 4-drops. And it's always safe to run about 1 extra than you would usually. Anyway, legoinflames, signing out.